Hey guys, it's Anna Cook here, and I have been MIA when it comes to social media since June of this year. And some of you guys have reached out and like, did you block me? Or are you still doing mortgages? And wanted to know what happened. Well, I'm here to tell you what happened. I got hacked. I got hacked hardcore, like shut down, didn't exist, couldn't find me. So no, I didn't block you. Yes, I'm still doing mortgages. But what I decided was after being off for about a month and trying to fight this thing, I actually just let go and got off completely for a little while. And guys, it was pretty great. A lot of things happened and I learned a lot about myself. And so I'm back. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but I wanted to share 3 things that I learned while being off social media for the last 6 months. Number 1, my family noticed. The first time it happened and I showed up one day and I was in the living room with my daughter, she's like, "Mom, I want to thank you. I've noticed you've been off your phone more and I've noticed that you're being present with me more." I thought I was going to throw up or cry, probably both. Because what I realized at that moment is she's been noticing how much I was on my phone. So for the last 6 months, I've been more present with her and my phone's been in my pocket and it was awesome. Number 2, people reached out to me and I reached out to them because we couldn't pretend like we knew what was going on in each other's lives. I actually had to call them and see how they were doing. They had to call me and make sure that I was still okay because they couldn't find me on social media or find anything about me. And so I got to find out not only what was great in their life, because that's what we see every day when we're on social media, but I got to feel their pain. I got to find out if there were deaths in the family. I got to find out if they were struggling with something financially. I got to have really good conversations with people who normally I would just scroll through and see them and think things are great and move on. Third, my brain started to change. I started thinking about writing again and actually doing some content that I hadn't thought about. The space around me felt a little bit bigger and I was able to think about things that I wanted to do, not only in my business, but my personal life. So I actually started writing letters and sending them out to my database. And that's been something I've been wanting to do for over 2 years. And I've finally started doing it the last 6 months. So you're probably wondering, okay, if all this is great, then why are you back? Well, here's why I'm back. I do mortgages and I talk about money all the time, every day, everywhere with clients and my real estate partners. But there's so much bad and negative information out there on the web right now that I want to talk about the good news. I want to talk about the new market. I want to talk about how people should build wealth through real estate. And I want to have answers for my people who trust me to be an expert in the field. And I can't do that by just doing phone calls and mailers. I got to talk to the people who need those answers. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to have all the answers right away, but I want to provide content where if people are asking me questions, I can go find the answer and bring them back. And it'd be really great information. Because here's the whole part of this. People need to buy houses. People need to live. People are scared and worried about their money and their mortgages and the market. And I'm here to tell you there's some really great things happening. So I couldn't stay off forever because there's too much content out there to be creating. So I hope you start following me. Check me out on Insta. Check me out on Facebook. Be looking for some YouTube videos and some really great content about the market because I'm back and I'm here to stay. Thanks, guys.